So today's video we are going to be cutting this section off here of this car, not back here, because I had to drill these spot welds out and peel that section off from the wheel well. As you can see, it's pretty rusty right through here, but we got a new quarter panel put on this. It's going to be a whole lot easier. We'll be doing the 70 conversion on this. Just cut this section off of the quarter because our quarters come way up on the car. Got plenty of material to work with, and it's a 70 quarter, and it comes all the way out to here. So I'm going to be taking this to it, got a review on this. This is a Harbor Freight Chicago Electric. That's pretty good. You can get it off eBay too. So let's go ahead and just cut this out, get into it, and see what damage we got. And then that way, when I move it in the building, we can start putting quarter panels on it and fixing all the bad places. But today, we're just going to check out what we got. Let's start here. It's double panels right in here, so we're going to have to cut up around here so we don't cut this double paneled section. It's already rusted out, so it'll be easy to start. Safety glasses. Don't want no metal in our eyes. If you can see, we're staying away from this right here. That'll be where your spot welds will be, where you can pry us off its zip. You can see down here, that's already rusted away. We don't want to damage none of that, because the new quarter panel will attach to those areas. So let's just cut up a little ways and go from there. Now, as you can see, we stayed plenty of room away from this, because we will be keeping this section when we change that tail panel. Now let's put a crooked wheel blade back in here. Try to get all the light out of it. Now, if you're doing like I am doing, just so you can get in here better, and you got a new quarter panel, you got to make sure you got a new quarter panel. Or technically, if you're replacing this piece right here, you could do it the same way. Just cut this on over and drill these spot welds out and peel that section off without damaging your panel. But I didn't want to take the whole quarter off at the moment. You could do it that way too, because I got to give this a few more days outside before it gets moved in there. And I don't want the trunk and anything getting watered, and moisture in it. So it's inside of a building where it's in the dry. And as you can see, Bondo, guys, and metal. All this is eat out the structure of the bottom of that quarter. Hopefully the back structure is good. Also be mindful of your cable. I knew what this one was. So now we come this far, we need to cut this off right through here. You can see the damage right here. What I wanted to see is if this was good on this side, and I can go ahead and patch this before the quarter panel gets put on. Like I said, you could cut this off, but I needed to just check this out. It was something I needed to do, and it gives you some content for today. Now, I won't be patching this all at once, but I will be cutting both sides like this. So we got that section of the quarter cut off, and see, we didn't touch none of this, and we rolled that out of wheel edge style so we can peel off the spot welds. the spot welds are basically these guys here. That one rusted away, and we got to do some patching down there. And I basically just wanted to see what side had the most damage, which is this one. There are a lot of good metal up towards the top here on this panel, so you might want to keep it just in case you need some patch metal, because this makes some good, you know, metal. As I suspected, we will have to be building a patch for this right here. You can actually buy this drop, but this is very repairable. Ain't nothing to worry about. We need to get the spot welds pretty well drilled out. You can see right here, they attach to these panels up through here, and you just drill them out and you're good to go. Yeah, you peel right off, leaving your good panel to reattach to. But all this lower half here needs redone. Simple to build. I'll show you how to do that in an upcoming video. Once I get it inside the building, I still got to fix the rock arms on it, but I'm going to go ahead and leave this like this. Like I said, I didn't want rain or anything get inside this car, and I'm just going to keep a cover over it. So how come I didn't cut the whole quarter panel off? But first time seeing it, we do need a quarter. That's why we got one. Because of that, we got a 70s model quarter because we are converting it. And even though its upper part is good to this car, you know, we could actually get away by putting just this section in and doing that like that. But we got a dent right here, this quarter, and a little issue right here. I actually think it would be good, but why not just put the whole quarter on it? You know what I'm saying? I guess we'll figure that out later on. Because if we wanted to do just a 70 quarter, technically, I need to check, see how good this metal is. I would need to attach this section here up and do the tail section. And then we would need to do this section. Huh. Something to think about. Very much so. If I do it that way, well, these is just half quarters, I won't have to cut the seam up here and have this big seam. I could just do that section, that section. Let me know in the comment sections what you want to see. Now, we do got 2 quarters to work with. We got this side, it looks pretty good too. Got a little rust up towards the wheel well. Might be easier to do it that way. The car will not have that seam. I don't know, it's still what I'm debating on. But I do got a lot ahead of me. Got this section here. Even though we were replacing this tail panel, this is a structure piece. This will need to be built back. Over there will need to be built back. We got this part up under here. You can see it's not too bad. It's a little crusty, but we could always put that on it now. We can put it on later. We got a hole up in the frame. But now we need to attach. Tons of content for you guys, but I just wanted to see what we was into today, because the other side ain't that bad. As you can see, up under it, this probably be the best side of the car. This side not so much, but it'll work out. So if you enjoyed this short little video, let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to get this car in the building within the next, as soon as Christmas is over, and get started on it, get you some more lights and on, get us a very good little space to record and do some good how-to videos on doing this conversion and fixing all this rust and stuff, which I got a lot of. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.